There are moments in a woman's life, encounters, and feelings that carve themselves into the very essence of her being. Not just fleeting memories, but profound imprints. You see, the female heart, often misunderstood, possesses an incredible capacity for depth, for remembering not just what happened, but how it felt. And there are 6 specific things a man can do, often unknowingly, that will resonate with her, echo in her soul, and make him utterly unforgettable. This isn't about grand gestures or empty promises. This is about the quiet power of connection, the stoic strength of character, and the subtle art of truly seeing a woman. By the end of this video, you'll understand not just what these 6 things are, but why they leave an indelible mark and how you can cultivate them in your own life. Prepare to unlock the secrets of an unforgettable presence. Number 1. The unwavering anchor. The first unforgettable trait? He is her unwavering anchor in a stormy world. Life is unpredictable. It throws challenges, doubts, and anxieties our way. A woman craves stability, not in the sense of a rigid routine, but in the steadfastness of a man's character. When chaos reigns, when her emotions are tumultuous, the man who remains calm, grounded, and present becomes her refuge. This is where Stoicism truly shines. It's not about being emotionless, but about emotional resilience. The Stoic man understands that he cannot control external events, but he can absolutely control his reaction to them. When he faces adversity with a level head, when he listens without judgment and offers a quiet, reassuring presence, he becomes her rock. He doesn't try to fix everything. Sometimes, he just is there. And that presence, that unwavering strength, is something she will never, ever forget. It tells her, no matter what, I'm here. You're safe. Number 2. The silent observer. Secondly, she remembers the man who is the silent observer, seeing beyond the surface. Women are incredibly nuanced beings. We often communicate through subtleties, a tone of voice, a lingering glance, a shift in energy. The man who truly pays attention, not just to her words, but to the unspoken language of her soul, is a rare and cherished gem. This isn't about mind reading, but about active empathy, a core Stoic principle. It's about being present enough to notice the slight tremor in her voice when she says she's fine, or the way her eyes light up when she talks about her passions. He remembers the small details about her life, her preferences, her dreams. He sees the effort she puts into her appearance, the subtle anxieties she carries, the unspoken hopes she nurtures. When he acknowledges these things, not with empty flattery, but with genuine understanding and appreciation, he makes her feel truly seen, truly valued. This deep level of observation says, I care enough to truly know you. Number 3. The protector of her peace. The third unforgettable action? He is the protector of her peace, not just her body. While physical protection is important, what truly resonates is a man who shields her emotional and mental well-being. This means stepping in when others are dismissive, standing up for her when she's unjustly criticized, or simply creating an environment where she feels safe to be herself, without judgment or pressure. That a Stoic understands the value of inner tranquility. The man who guards a woman's peace doesn't enable her weaknesses, but rather creates a space for her to be strong, to heal, to simply breathe. He deflects negativity, he champions her aspirations, and he understands when she needs quiet solitude versus boisterous company. He ensures she doesn't have to constantly fight for her dignity or her emotional space. This act of quiet guardianship tells her, your well-being is sacred to me. Number 4. The unconditional supporter. Fourth, she will never forget the man who is her unconditional supporter through triumphs and trials. Life is a journey of peaks and valleys. A woman remembers the man who genuinely celebrates her victories as if they were his own, not out of ego, but out of pure joy for her. More profoundly, she remembers the man who stands by her, offers encouragement, and provides a shoulder to lean on during her darkest hours, without judgment or expectation. This is the embodiment of benevolent support, a hallmark of deep character. He doesn't compete with her or feel threatened by her success. He doesn't offer, I told you so's, during her failures. Instead, he offers steadfast belief, an unwavering conviction in her capabilities, even when she doubts herself. He reminds her of her strength, helps her find perspective, and empowers her to rise again. This deep, consistent support says, "I believe in you always." Number 5. The master of his word. The fifth unforgettable quality. He is the master of his word, his integrity his greatest currency. In a world full of empty promises and fleeting commitments, a man whose word is his bond stands out like a beacon. Whether it's a grand vow or a simple agreement to call at a certain time, he follows through. His actions align with his intentions. For a Stoic, integrity is non-negotiable. It builds trust, which is the bedrock of any meaningful connection. When a woman knows she can rely on a man's word, not just occasionally, but consistently, it creates a profound sense of security and respect. It shows that he values her time, her feelings, and the sanctity of their connection. This reliability, this steadfastness in his commitments, tells her, "You can trust me, always." It's a rare and powerful gift. Number 6. The man who cultivates his inner world. And finally, the sixth, and perhaps most subtle, yet profoundly unforgettable trait. He is the man who cultivates his own rich inner world. This isn't about being self-absorbed, but about self-awareness, growth, and wisdom. A man who continually strives to understand himself, to learn, to refine his character, and to find peace within, becomes an endlessly fascinating and deeply inspiring presence. This is the ultimate Stoic practice. When a man works on his virtues, confronts his flaws, and finds purpose beyond external validation, he becomes a wellspring of calm and insight. He brings depth to conversations, perspective to challenges, and a quiet strength that emanates from within. He doesn't need external validation because his worth is self-defined. This inner richness, this journey of self-mastery, makes him not just interesting, but profoundly attractive and eternally memorable. He teaches her, through his example, the beauty of self-possession, an unwavering anchor, a silent observer, a protector of her peace, an unconditional supporter, a master of his word, and a man who cultivates his inner world. These aren't just actions, they are reflections of a profound character, built on the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. They are the silent promises a man makes, not with words, but with his very being. And a woman, with her incredible capacity for memory and emotion, will never, ever forget the man who embodies them. Cultivate these traits, not for her, but for yourself, and you will become not just unforgettable, but truly exceptional.